You might be wondering, why do I have this axe? Well, clowns. I am the Faceless Vlogger. This week, I'm going to talk about fear, phobia. Each of us has one thing that terrifies us. My name is the Faceless Vlogger, and I am a coulrophobia. Now, coulrophobia is not a fear of cold, as the name suggests, but it is a very real fear of clowns. This clinical condition was not something I was hatched with, but a medical condition that I can hold a single person accountable for, Mr. Stephen King, after his book and movie, It. It was about a supernatural killer clown named Pennywise in 1989. Researchers believe that coulrophobia cases increased in the 90s. I wonder why.
Hi, Georgie.
My life was full of happiness and laughter, playing with my friends, until one day, my faceless parents left me to entertain myself. And I said, sure, I'll put in a movie. Because earlier I noticed a cool clown on the cover of a VHS cassette tape that my dad brought home. And because there was a clown on it, I naturally assumed it was for me. Little did I know that that tiny naive gesture would forever change my entire outlook on life and petrify me till my dying day. The scientists say that the phobia can cause a state of panic or difficulty in breathing, irregular heartbeat, sweating, and nausea, and a feeling of fear. I had all of these symptoms. My childhood was over. Each time I heard the Simpsons theme tune, I wet myself a little. Crusty. I never had McDonald's. I never had a Happy Meal. Because I knew Ronald made them, and he might have put a little poison only on my burger. I never attended my friends' birthday parties for fear they might hire a clown. Now as the years moved along, and I've grown up, I decided I needed to put these childish notions to rest, since it was just the creation of one twisted author. So I steeled myself and typed in Google, killer clowns. My heart skipped a beat. All my fears were confirmed in that single moment. He was real.
You're not real! You're not real!
Was it Pennywise?
Big white guy, red nose, about 75 feet tall, mouth full of razor-sharp teeth.
But not real in the supernatural way. He was real. He was a man, of flesh and blood. In the early 70s, there was a man named John Wayne Gacy. He lived in a small town called Norwood in Chicago, Illinois. He did many charitable services at fundraising events, parades and children parties dressed as Pogo the Clown, a character he devised himself. Pogo lured boys, either by force or deception, back to his home, where he murdered them, usually by asphyxiation. He then buried the bodies in the crawl space below his home. Between 1972 and 1978, Pogo murdered 33 teenage boys before he was arrested in 1980. Yes, folks, 33 teenage boys. John Wayne Gacy was on death row for 14 years before he was executed by lethal injection in 1994. Surely, Stephen King modeled Pennywise after the real-life serial killer clown, John Wayne Gacy.
When they paint the image that I was this monster who picked up like these altar boys along the street and swatted them like flies, I said, this is ludicrous.
As ludicrous as finding 33 bodies under your house? I don't think so. So, is my phobia justified? I think Pogo answered that question back in the 80s. Join me next week for another dark vlog.